So our ASSP May meeting today was a couple different speakers, but one of the main speakers was talking today about change and how you deal with change. Is it friend or foe kind of thing? And how do you look at change? And I'm sitting there in the midst of, hey, well, our family's pretty good at change. We've had a lot of it. We used to move around a lot, but we've been in the same house for about 10 years. And we're moving again. And I'm realizing I haven't told enough people. We're moving to Florida. We're going from Colorado to Florida. So talk about change. It's kind of a big change. And I'd like to just share a little bit about what's kind of made this possible. And we're not freaking out too much here and there. But there's big things to do when you're moving yourself from one state all the way to the other coast. We chose to move from Colorado because we saw our home appreciation double, and it's just something we couldn't ignore. It was like, how do you sit on that much appreciation? So we were like, well, where would we move to? We're like, how about somewhere warm? We used to live a year in Puerto Rico. We miss them. Oh, we're going to be so close to all my friends in Puerto Rico. So we were like, somewhere warm. And hey, Florida doesn't have state taxes. So and beach. I mean, come on. So we're moving to Fort Myers, Florida. For me, it was a little bit hard at first because I couldn't really visualize, I'd never been there, where we were going to land. So for me, that's something that really helps me with change is if I can visualize where I'm going and kind of make some action steps from there, that helps me a lot. So we ended up selling our house in 4 days, thanks to our awesome realtors. You got to check out the Wallslavens. It was so fast, and we got 2 months of free rent back, which really helped my brain be like, okay, it's all right. We can now search for a house in Florida. The market's so crazy. We were one of 15 offers on that Florida house, and they picked us because of our letter that we wrote about our rescue dogs, because that homeowner rescued dogs since they've been married. They've rescued 14 dogs since they've been married together. So super cool story on that. But all the things have seemed to fall in place. We really are working on that mindset of this is exciting. This is an adventure. This is going to be great. Yes, I'm going to miss so many people here and, the life that we've built here, but geez, what's going to happen next? The reality is that your mindfulness, your mindset as you go through big change is really important. Our daughter's in the middle of high school and our youngest is going to be going from 6th to 7th grade. Yes, we could focus on all the things that's going to be hard and difficult and, all those words matter. So we switch it around and we're like, wow, think of all the cool new people you're going to meet, and we're going to get you in sports so you can get to know a good core group of people. I mean, how you project how the change is happening really affects how everyone's going to feel about it. And no, it's not going to be 100% kumbaya all the time. There's times where things are going to get stressful. We're moving. We own our own business. We got to move ourselves. So we are prepping that. Here's a moving tip, especially if you do move yourself. You're going to pay a lot of money to move, and it's way better to sell off all your stuff and then just buy new later. Because full disclosure, we're using pods. We like to use pods when we move because you can kind of do it in phases rather than one chaotic day. But one of those is like $6,500 to then move it, store it, whatever, all the way to Florida. So in my brain, I'm like, do we need to? $6,000 is a lot. Maybe I can sell enough to not have that other one, and then we don't have to pay that. And I can spend $6,000 on some furniture and some stuff, right? How attached are you to your material things? It's okay to let go. We have a couple, but not too many. And we've already started selling stuff. Craigslist is wonderful invention, right? In the bedroom, I used to have a dresser right here. Ta-da! This is the new dresser. This is bins of clothes, and you just figure it out, right? It's starting to get bare in places, which really makes the reality hit home, but it also just is productive and things to do and keep moving. adds to the chaos of the situation. But again, it's an adventure, right? Think of all the new skills that we're all learning. If you're moving or if you have any questions or whatever, I hope this wisdom helps you if you have big change going on in your world. Some of it you can control, some of it you cannot. How you look at it is all up to you.